Worthington-Kilbourne High School. Welcome to the start of our new 2014-15 school year. We're excited for the beginning of a new year, and as you may have already noticed, there are some changes that have been taking place over the summer at Worthington-Kilbourne High School. As you know, our school district is dedicated to the safety and security of all of our students and staff. So during the spring last year and throughout the summer this year, we've been working with OHM architects to enhance those security and safety measures at Worthington-Kilbourne High School. Through these collaborative conversations, we have developed a plan to secure our front entrance, our main entrance of our building, and all secondary doors. The formal construction of our Student Services office will begin in September. Mrs. Powers, Mrs. King, Mr. Brown, and Mr. Souter's offices have already been moved. Mrs. Powers and Mrs. King are in room 101B in the library. As many of you know, this has always been a no entrance door for our students and staff. However, based on the security changes in our building, this will now be the door that all students will use to report an absence or when they come to school tardy. Upperclassmen, you might know this door as the door that you exit to attend our dances. All attendance procedures will remain the same. You will just report to 101B when you are tardy or need to report an absence. However, you are not going to be tardy or absent, correct? As for our deans, their offices will move within the back hallway of our current Student Services office to room 100D and 100F. So when Student Services is done and finished and complete with all of the makeovers, we'll have 2 dean offices in this area along with 2 of our secretaries. One dean office will be in this area of the office, and the other dean office will be in this area of the office. Our 2 secretaries, Mrs. Powers and Mrs. King, will be located back here in this area. Then another change in securing this vestibule waiting area of our school, this door will no longer be here. There'll be a door that enters from the outside at this area. And by chance you're late for school, the 1 or 2 times all year that you're late for school, you'll enter through what used to be this window, which will now become a door for student entrance. Now that you've had the opportunity to see what you will do during construction, I'm now going to show you what the process will look like with Student Services after construction. These are the current doors. We will now have a visitor-only entrance. A visitor will need to buzz in to get into the building. Once we know that that visitor is able to enter our building, they will come through this door here and this door here and enter into our lobby of Student Services. Our dean's offices will be located here and here. Mrs. Power and Mrs. King will be located in this area. If you happen to be tardy for school, which will not happen very often, you might find that when you come to school, all of these doors will now be locked. You'll have to enter through the student entrance of our building. What used to be a window here will now be a student entrance door. You'll enter through this area, check in with one of our secretaries, get your pass that you need for class, and then exit through this hallway, through this door and this hallway, out into the greater area of the building. Well, I hope this video helps you better understand some of our security updates that will be happening at Worthington-Kilbourne High School. I cannot tell you how excited I am about the new school year. And I don't know if you know this or not, but seniors, you are going to be the first class that I've had the opportunity to spend 4 years with at Kilbourne. Thanks so much. And one last shout out, thanks to Mrs. Cahorn for all your help with this video. Have a great school year and go Wolves!